Hi, Grammar Pirates. Welcome back to our final installment for the school year. Today we're going to be talking about adverbs. So many times people confuse adverbs with verbs because it contains the word verb. However, the morpheme add means to, and then you put in verb, so it means adds to or modifies the verb. So it gives us more information. Oftentimes, but not always, adverbs will end in ly. And so an example that I'm going to give you is when I was in elementary school, we had to circle words and find adverbs. When I brought my paper home, my parents had asked me why I'd circled the word fly, F-L-Y. And I said, because it ended in ly. So clearly, I hadn't quite figured out what an adverb was. I just had a guess that if there was an ly, then it was probably an adverb. So hopefully you'll be a little bit stronger on it than I was. So there are some questions we can ask ourselves to see if a word is acting as an adverb. Is an adverb a verb? Nope, still not. So one of the questions that we ask is how. So the caterpillar crawled carefully. How did it crawl? It crawled carefully. Carefully is telling us more about the verb. Another question we ask is when. The caterpillar crawled after lunch. When did it crawl? It crawled after lunch. And so this is actually a prepositional phrase, which we learned earlier in the year, and it is acting as an adverb. Where? The caterpillar crawled down the street. Where did it crawl? It crawled down the street. Again, we have a prepositional phrase, which is working as an adverb. It's modifying, telling us how the caterpillar had crawled. And how much, which can modify another adverb or a verb. This is where it gets a little tricky, a little sticky. The caterpillar crawled very quickly. So how did it crawl? It crawled quickly. How quickly? Very quickly. The very is telling us more information about quickly. So very is an adverb modifying quickly. Quickly is an adverb modifying crawled. So I'm going to show you how that works really quickly. So it crawled quickly, very quickly. So it's kind of tying those two all together. Whew, I know that was kind of yucky. All right. So to help you kind of remember a little bit with adverbs, I wrote a song for you, and feel free to watch it, play it, sing along with it multiple times. This is the Adverb Song.
Adverbs are funny words you see. They can modify many a type or part of speech, and that is why. Adverbs are sneaky, not very leaky. They modify a verb, how, when, and where. How much modifies an adjective or an adverb. Be careful when you see a word that you think you know. It may be a noun most of the time, and now you just don't know. Adverbs are sneaky, not very leaky. They modify a verb, how, when, and where. How much modifies an adjective or an adverb.
All right, so adverbs can modify or add details to adjectives. So I'm going to ask you to look at this example right here. We have the super special honey pots. We're on the table. So what kind of pots? Well, honey pots, special pots, the pots, because remember, the is an article. So those are all adjectives describing the pots. But then we have this word right here, special. So how special? Super special. Super is telling us more about the special. So super is an adverb. So that's what you want to really be aware of. So we're going to take some time to practice these. I'd like you to figure out what the adverbs are in each sentence. Number 1, he drives carefully. 2, Tigger hops quickly to the river. 3, Piglet squeals excitedly. 4, the very enthusiastic speaker spoke emphatically. 5, will the outrageously loud horn stop honking? So write down your answers. Here we go. Number 1, he drives carefully. How does he drive? Carefully. Number 2, Tigger hops quickly. He hops quickly. There's actually also another one in here, so you can say shame on me. I hadn't actually underlined it, but this prepositional phrase here, to the river, is saying, where did Tigger hop? He hopped to the river. Sorry, my little arrow's a little scary there. So that's actually another one. Piglet squeals excitedly. The very enthusiastic speaker spoke emphatically. Emphatically is referring to how he spoke. And the speaker is enthusiastic, but how enthusiastic is that speaker? Very enthusiastic. Will the outrageously loud horn stop honking? I can't seem to get that word out. How loud is that horn? It is outrageously loud. So outrageously is giving us more information about loud. So outrageously is an adverb. All right, so hopefully that's helped you to figure out kind of a little bit more about adverbs. I want you to keep thinking about it. Use your grammar pirate skills, not only for this unit, but also as you go into school for next year. And until next time, have a great day.